Hi everybody, welcome to lunch break lesson number 6, where today I'm going to talk a little about the schwa. Now this is the key as to why you can't understand a lot of native English speakers. Now as you know, there are 5 English vowels: A, E, I, O and U. And they can have short or long sounds, as in apple, all, ate, egg, seed, big, bide, cot, code, cut, cute. And then if we add some other consonants, or if the word comes from a foreign lineage, then it changes the way that the vowel is pronounced altogether. Let's have a look. A in argue and awful sounds very different to apple and ate, doesn't it? E, fate, a French word, so it doesn't even have an e or e sound at all. It's an a sound, fate. I in machine sounds like an e, doesn't it? And let's look at O. If we double it, we get 2 different sounds, a long sound as in cool and a short sound as in cook. And then there is U. If we add an R in words like this, we have hurt. It's more an sound than a or U sound. And then there's the schwa. You'll hear native speakers using the schwa a lot. In fact, it is the most common sound in the English language. English is a stressed time language. Listen to me say these sentences. What do you want me to get at the shop? Who do you want to invite to the meeting? When do you want me to finish the job? Stresses occurred at regular intervals, didn't they, when I spoke? Let's listen to them again, and this time I'm going to show you the stress marks. What do you want me to get at the shop? Who do you want to invite to the meeting? When do you want me to finish the job? You see, the main words in these questions are stressed. The main words are the ones that are most important for communication of the message. That means the main verbs, the nouns, the adjectives and the adverbs. But the other words, the little grammar words in between, are not stressed. What do you want me to get at the shop? These little words like auxiliary verbs, do, pronouns, you, me, articles, the, are, conjunctions, words like and, which there aren't in that questions, but also prepositions, at, to. These little words are not stressed. They're often said faster and at a lower volume than the stressed syllables. And that means that the vowel sounds lose their purity. So listen again. What do you want me to get at the shop? Who do you want to invite to the meeting? When do you want me to finish the job? So you see, the proper vowel sounds are replaced with the schwa. What do you want me to get at the shop? The schwa is a sound. It's made in the center of the mouth, not at the back of the throat and not at the front, right in the middle of the mouth. Try saying it. It's just a little grunting sound, isn't it? What do you want me to get at the shop? Who do you want to invite to the meeting? When do you want me to finish the job? Now, people with different accents will actually use the schwa more or less in their speaking. Now, the same thing happens with words. Stressed syllables maintain the full vowel sound, but unstressed syllables are weakened. For example, support. The stressed syllable is the second one, bought. The first one is unstressed, so the vowel sound becomes a schwa. Support, button, excellent, rely, manager, eradicate, responsible. All right, let's have a look at some questions now. Read the questions, choose the answer, and watch the next video to see the results. Now, when I say choose the answer, this time it's not A, B, C, and D. In many of the questions, you have to choose the right vowel to replace the schwa. So you might want to go and get a pen and paper now before you watch the questions. Ready? Let's go. Question 1. Rewrite the sentence showing where the missing vowels or vowel combinations go. Our strength lies in the talent, experience, and abilities of our people. Number 2. He has worked for all his career in the news media sector. Number 3. He has worked closely with agencies and clients on media for 20 years. I was the main contact for the business and developed an excellent working relationship with both partners. David works with the brand team to make sure that all creative is effective. Now, this answer was given to you verbally at the beginning earlier in the slide, so you may have to go back and listen again. But what kinds of words are stressed in a sentence? And what kinds of words are generally not stressed in a sentence? Now, are stressed syllables within a word expressed using the schwa? Next, I want you to rewrite this sentence, indicating where you hear schwa in place of the vowel sound. Now, if you're using a computer to write your answer and you can't find the schwa symbol, if you just Google it, you should be able to cut and paste it from somewhere. But if not, just put an X in your sentence where you think the schwa should be. So listen carefully. Senior executive assistants are often found in large corporations, and the salaries can be elevated if they have specialised industry experience. Okay, you may have to listen to me several times, so keep replaying that if you have to. And your last question for today, do you think understanding how and when to use the schwa is more important for listening or speaking? Okay, just do your best. Remember, you can check your answers at the end of the next lunch break lesson and discuss them with me if you don't fully understand. Bye for now.